President, my electorate certainly has some very good sports people, and I'm going to speak about another one now. Members might recall me speaking about the world-class and internationally recognised Wynyard Yacht Club in the past, noting the amazing achievements of the club and some of the amazing individuals involved in the club. Today I particularly note the incredible achievements of Chris Symonds and his coach and sailing partner Mike Darby. For those who don't know, Chris has serious mobility challenges due to advancing motor neurone disease and relies on a mobility scooter to get around. Before I commend them for the most recent international success, I'd like to note just some of their past, more recent achievements at international sailing regattas. In 2016, Chris won the World Hansa 303 Single Championships in the Netherlands and is the current champion, as this competition is held every 2 years. He's since retained that, and I'll get to that. In 2016, Chris and Mike were the World Hansa 303 doubles runners-up. In 2017, Chris won silver in the Hansa World Sailing Championships in Kiel, Germany. Chris is a 3-times Australian champion in Hansa 303 singles, 2014, 2015 and 2016, and 3 times runner-up in the Australian Championships 303 doubles in 2014, 15 and 16. During summer months, Chris and Mike devote all their energy into sailing and powerboat training, their amazing sailability program and the marine rescue at Wynyard Yacht Club. Winter is their racing time. Another time I'd particularly like to be out in the water training for and competing for in these competitions. Chris and Mike are also heavily involved in the upcoming Laser Class Nationals to be held at the Mersey Yacht Club over Christmas with up to 300 competitors. Mike is one of the 3 race officials and Chris is a race director. Mr President, Chris has again recently put Tasmania and Wynyard on the international map, winning gold. Chris and Mike travelled to Sheboygan, Wisconsin, USA, where Chris won the Hansa 303 male division of the 2018 Parasailing World Championships. Chris said this was an amazing achievement against so many great sailors from around the world. I would say Chris is an amazing sailor who overcomes a major disability to achieve results we can only respect and admire. He spoke recently about the many different cultures who came together to compete in identical equipment, with only the sailors' preparation, skill and nerve being the deciding factor. They're all new boats that have been provided for the event. There were 43 countries represented at these championships with 130 sailors competing. Australian Sailing supported 5 athletes and 2 coaches, Mike Darby being one of the coaches focusing on the Hansa 303 male and female sections. Chris said conditions were good, with the winds medium to light and very bumpy sea state on Lake Michigan, a huge freshwater lake. Chris said his physical and mental preparation was key to winning the regatta with 4 months of intense training over the Tasmanian winter in the waters off Wynyard. As I said, Mr President, this is not somewhere I would choose to be over winter. Chris and Mike were supported both on water and off water by Australian Sailing, and the Australian team was the highest achieving nation with 2 gold and a silver. Mr President, less than 2 weeks ago, Chris won the Open All Abilities World Championship sailing the same Hansa 303 male division class in Hiroshima, Japan, where he won gold competing against 119 sailors from 24 countries attending over 4 Hansa classes. Chris also competed in the Hansa 303 two-up division at the same event, sailing with his coach, friend and carer, Mike Darby, a very special occasion for them both. They both get a bit emotional when they talk about it. Chris and Mike competed in the 303 double division against 52 competitors and achieved a remarkable 2nd place in doubles, beaten by only 1 point to the Japan crew who were sailing in their home waters. Chris also competed in the 303 singles division against 43 competitors and was placed 2nd, again beaten by just 1 point by Poland, with only a boat length separating them at the finish of the last race. Mr President, what an amazing effort from an inspiring and humble Tasmanian, Chris Symonds, who needs a mobility scooter to get around on land, and his wonderful coach, carer and good friend, Mike Darby. If anyone has met Chris, he's much smaller than me. He's quite frail, and he really has really serious mobility challenges as his motor neurone disease advances. He really is an incredible Tasmanian. The Wynyard community has been very supportive of the Wynyard Yacht Club, as well as Chris and Mike, with many offers of assistance. However, this success, or their success, really is about all hard work and dedication, mental strength and commitment of these two men, Chris and Mike. Two truly amazing, inspiring and humble Tasmanians. We should all be very proud of them. I sincerely and humbly congratulate them both.